Oh, Facebook Live, Wednesday, April 5th, 2017. Steve Sipress here with what I think will be a short and sweet one today, and let people join me and want to chime in or ask some questions or have some comments or concerns or anything at all. Another fun day of calls. I spoke to a couple of clients, a couple of business partners, and as always, a couple of prospects doing my $10,000 marketing turnaround consultation where I guarantee to find dollars real quickly and easily that you can grab in whatever business you're in, and it's usually a lot more than that. But I also got contacted today. I mean, every day people are putting in a friend request on Facebook and contacting me, people I don't know who they are, and I usually like to ask and get to know them a little bit. What's going on? What's your business all about? And one sent up a real red flag that I just wanted to share with other business owners out there, because you've possibly been a victim of this, at least in your thinking. This person was so happy to tell me that what he did, he said he was a digital marketer. He even said something like that I was too. Like I was like, hey, never met you. What's up? Why? Was there a reason? Whatever I said. And he was like, oh, I just wanted to connect with others in the same industry. And I was like, okay, I own all or a whole bunch of different businesses. And so I'm just wondering, okay, what industry is that? Something like that. And his response was digital marketing. And I was like, whoa. Flag, and this is the kind of thing that really victimizes small business owners. Beware of someone that calls themselves a digital marketer or internet marketing, because it took me about 422 other questions asking them. That's an exaggeration, of course, but pulling a few teeth to find out actually what does he actually do, because digital marketing, like that just is a description of a lot of doing, which is pretty much was. We do this and we do that and we do this, and all I could think of is, yeah, you get a client and then you outsource all that stuff for pennies to people all over the world through outsourcing sites and whatever to get to do whatever you think digital marketing is that you can convince someone to pay you money for, and then you do these things. But the red flag is that you want to be careful of somebody putting themselves out as doer if you're looking to have them help you with their marketing. So for instance, elsewhere when people say I'm a graphic artist and I build websites, like beware. Okay, that's somebody who clearly has the talent to do the building of the website, or to get people to do it. Again, you can get people to build websites for $5, and there's plenty of templates all over the place that are, especially for a local small business. I mean, so the actual doing of it, the digital marketing, or because he's like, we do this and that, and build this and that and this and that. A few more questions though about who are his influences in marketing, and that's the question you want to ask when somebody tells you they are a certain type of marketer. Like, first of all of marketing needs to be integrated, function at its maximum to get its maximum results for you. Okay, you want to have your offline and your online marketing all working together, and you need someone spearheading the whole thing while you're learning how to do it. That's fine, but if you own a business, it's like you need the phone ringing right away and customers coming in, and you need more money all the time. So instead of taking like I did, which looking back was a huge mistake, but I followed the wrong mentor, I followed the wrong path. What I should have done is what the much smarter small business owners do, is they get resources, people that can do things. So unless you are a marketing expert, if you know all about marketing, you know everything about your target market and how to emotionally connect with them, and you have an irresistible offer, you've discovered the exact way that you want to connect with them that you know is going to work, then you look for someone who's an expert way, and you might say who can just build a website, and I'm going to tell them exactly everything I want. Well, then sure, get the guy who's the graphic marketer. Or if I need someone I've written all the emails and I've put together all the, the sequence they're going to go in, and the emotional triggers I'm going to trigger which email being sent. Now I just need someone to put those emails in some kind of a system. Yeah, then reach out to a digital marketer. But otherwise, you can always ask that question like I did, who are your influences in marketing? In this case, unfortunately, it was a lot of goose eggs. It was a lot of who, ha, I don't know, what do you mean? So, ooh, big danger sign. Stay away from that person. They say things like, oh, Steve Sipress. Just kidding. They might. Or, some of the all-time greatest, hopefully you know who they are. If not, comment here or send me a private message because it could be a little bit different for each type of business. But there are definitely small business and overall business marketing experts in every field, and certainly there are all the greats and the Claude Hopkins and the David Ogilvies and Robert Collier, and going way back to those really real experts in direct response marketing and small business marketing. And so that's a good question to ask. Just beware. When someone says, I'm a digital marketer, I can do all this kind of stuff, without the knowledge of the basics of marketing and what drives response and what gets people to action behind it, then all of the putting up web pages and getting links and handling your social media and putting up videos and all this stuff that these people tell me that they do when they say digital marketer, like without the basics behind it, the right messaging, the right irresistible offer, knowing the exact emotional triggers that your target market has so you can connect with them and get them to take action and buy from you, then all of that doing stuff doesn't matter at all. So that's it for today. Big red flag. When you get contact like I do all the time, usually they're looking to either try and get me to buy their services or to recommend their services or to use their services for my clients, or that I would even let them into my group where people all work together and promote each other's stuff and do bundles of services to each other's clients. I would never let somebody in who says I'm a digital marketer. They can't get into my list. They're not going to take care of my clients properly. My clients and members of my group that I have now are not going to want to work with them and do kind of joint ventures and partnerships with them when they throw up that big red flag. So beware when someone contacts you and says something silly like I'm a digital marketer, whatever the heck that means, or as if that's an industry. I'm in the digital marketing industry. Like, I don't even know what that means. So ask what that means and ask them, who are your influences in marketing? That's the part of digital marketing that really matters, is the marketing part. And when you know the marketing part, you can market online, offline, billboards, blimps, emails, social media, postcards, newsletters. Doesn't matter at all. When you know marketing, you would never say, I'm a digital marketer, or I'm an online marketer, I'm an internet marketer, all that kind of nonsense. Beware, stay away. Even the top people that use the internet for marketing, straight out, I call myself an internet marketer because it just sounds good, but think about it. They all are writing books, and they all have live events, and they all have phone. Most of them have people calling on the phone, or they're speaking to people on the phone. All kinds of stuff that has nothing to do with the internet when they do their marketing. Okay, so that's the lesson for today. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back again tomorrow with another Facebook Live video. Thanks.